Going down for real. Yep, I knew it. And it is on the live expertise now. The RBA is back after 2 days of an absolute learning education. This is the RBA Basketball Ranger Association. The Ranger Basketball Association. A huge game tonight that will decide a lot. New York City and Washington. The last time these two faced in a matchup of the ages. They were at Washington and New York beat them. New York wins this game, they get that seed right from them. They already won one of them. We're in Washington tonight, Marv. We're in New York City tonight, Marv. This is a huge game. No point difference is going to change this. New York wins this game in their crowd. They've already won before. That was with a different group. So this could be a big deciding game to if the Washington Presidents want to make a change in their roster, a big change in their roster before the All-Star break, where the trade deadline cuts you off from doing that, and you're not able to do that after this. That's the thing. You should have that opportunity to do that right now when that opportunity is given to you. Yeah! New York and Washington. Simmons is back in the lineup. He will not start, though, tonight. Decker is starting. It's a rule. Murray for 3. Oh. Lopez finds Lee. Oh. Clark for 3. Yes, got it. Or no, Clark for 3. Lee, rebound. Harold Andrews. My girl. Pause the game. Pause everything. Rebound by Harold Andrews. Sorry return. Hodges 3 missed. Rebound Decker. Decker to Leo. Harold finds Dan. Dan Hodges. York on a good start here. Really great team. Really forcing some pressure here already to Washington. And Rick in the paint. Nice. Richard Jr. in the paint. Got it to go. Harold 3. Yes. Got it. Frank. For 3. Are you gonna watch the game?
Yeah, not now. Wait.
What time?
A
crazy guy. Dan on the drive inside. Beautiful land. Lee unable to. Rebound. Harold finds Brendan unable to. Junior up. Yeah, there you go. That's a great pass by Scott Lee. Great teammate right there. Got a lot in them for him. Got a lot going. Russell Murray. Yeah, then you need Simmons and you know it. That's something you gotta be able to learn. And Harold, yeah. Good start for New York City, though. Rick in the paint, yes. Got it to go. We have only a couple teams left that have not played a 20th game. Washington, New York tonight. This is Washington's 23. And Ryan Jr., he shouldn't be upset about that three-pointer. He should be happy they didn't get a 4-point play right there. That's bad defense. That looked like a foul, too. And Rick Jr., by the way, for Washington has all the points. That's disappointing. Seattle at New York tomorrow. So New York has to play again tomorrow at home. They don't have to travel. That's a good thing. They try to limit that. Both San Diego and Orlando play tomorrow and Sunday. One of them does have to travel because they're playing against each other the day before. So, that being said, they both getting their back-to-backs done. Rick in the paint. Up ahead to Lee. Yeah, there you go. Lee shaking and baking a little bit there. Harold air ball. One run will get this team going. Ryan, 3! Russell with the paint play. Yes, got it. Russell Murray able to score inside, and great job. Lee, 3. No. Rebound Harold on the drive. Yes. Harold Andrews. Ryan Kurtiger Jr. for 3. Holland sends a screen. Holland shoots. Yes. Rick. Oh. And they were hurrying up. Simmons will start the next quarter. As we continue here, Rick Jr. Yes, it's some family genetic issues, but hopefully he's all right in the long run, huh? Yeah. A new set of 5 guys joining the roster, that's a big deal for them. And really as a whole, should be big. Aaron Simmons checks in for Decker. Washington basketball for the top. New York on top here early on. See how they do with Simmons in the game. Oh! there by Simmons. He should have gone to the rim. And not a good play right there, but overall. Hodges for three. Yeah! New York is so happy with this man on their roster. He has changed this team forever. They have always been in the playoffs this season, but this 6th seed is going to define them as a unit. And if they get to play the 3 seed, that's a successful season. Harold down the lane. Harold Andrews. And this team is really putting on good effort. They could get to that 4 seed, 5 seed. I don't know what seed they'll be. We know that Boston is going to move up. After we put in those last couple games that happened, Boston won their last game, and we have not put those up yet. So they beat Charlotte. Bruno finds Murray 3, unable to rebound. Lopez down the lane, and he's fouled. Brandon Lopez trying to help out the team. Lopez makes both. Holden Hollins with a 3. Simmons, yes, hits the 3. Dan Hodges, a great drive and good finish overall. Lee for 3, yes. Hodges missed. Junior finds Lee. Lee for Ryan Jr. 2, yes. That's a 2-pointer. Great job. Harold, no, rebound lead. And he's swiped out. He did feel contact. I don't know if he had the ball in his hands when he did feel that contact. That's what they have to check now. Because if he did not have the ball in his hands, it's a different play. It's not a foul. Yeah, you know, if he did have the ball in his hands, it's a different situation. That's a different story. But if he didn't, that's also a different story. Oh yeah, that's a personal foul on Harold Andrews. Thank you. Yeah, they're gonna give the personal on Harold. New York taking advantage of this older lineup of Washington right now. They're more experienced. They should have that advantage over New York, but New York, the young group, really knows how to work together. Yeah! And this group of guys they assembled, really working out right now. I'm not gonna lie. Lopez, yes. That's exactly what the league wants to see. That's what they want to witness. Greatness on our own 2 feet. And it could all start with New York City. Hodges, 3 missed. Rebound Simmons. Simmons for 3. Yes, got it. Aaron Simmons. Simmons, he's a great 3-point shooter. And we know it. And he's got to show it. Great job by him. Russell on the drive, yes. Lee for 3, unable to inside. Great job by him. And that could be an offensive foul. They're not going to call it. Not a foul. OJ is inside that time. Lee not happy with that. Lee hits a 3. What is he going to do? They're not getting calls. What is he going to do? Simmons, 3, unable to inside. Nice. Aaron Simmons back. You can feel the fury of him being back on this lineup. Hodges, 2, unable to. The rookie could not make that one. Lee, good smart play right there, holding on to the basketball. Ryan Jr., 3, way off. Bruno Clark with the rebound. There's Harold. Rick Tridden Jr. in the paint. Harold, bang! Great shot there by Harold Andrews. Harold pulling up and making that shot. He's a great shooter. He's an excellent player and good elevation. Real nice shooting form as a whole. And nice job as a whole. Frank Decker and Marcus Morris. Checking in. Don't worry, New York has their own pair of bench players as well. Klay Thompson arguably should start, they mentioned last time. He did play those final minutes the last time New York City won that pivotal 115 to 100 game, and Klay Thompson was involved in that win. And they liked him in that spot, in that position for those final minutes. They want to make it so that him and Bruno are getting the same amount of minutes. So one plays one half and the other plays the other half. That's basically what they want to do. Then they can do that. That's fine as long as they both score. That's an NBA rule. You must have every player that plays on the court score. That's why they only allowed 8. Next season they're not going to have that rule most likely because there's only 12 guys, but 10 are allowed to travel. That's going to be the rule, yeah. So you got to make a roster spot, and if you're those last 4 spots, you're not a roster spot. You're basically traveling with the team every once in a while to get some games in, but you're not guaranteed a roster spot. You can get traded, you can get cut. And you're not required to have 12 guys either. You're required minimum to have 8 guys. You're only supposed to be playing 8 guys anyways. Yeah, a lot of teams in the NBA even, they don't play most of their players. They just play 8 guys, and the other guys just sit out most of the team time. If you're a really good team, that's what happens. The rotation is like that. 8 to 10 guys. Pass in for 3. He hit his own teammate. Oh, Lopez down the way. Nice job. New York's led most of the way. New York, Washington came back in that second half. Did a really good job at playing well. Klay for 3. Yeah, there you go. Frank missed. Morris the rebound. Got it to go. Hollins in the paint. Nice. And Brendan Hollins earning his will right here. Great job. Gotta make sure there's no double points here. Frank for 3. Yes. Frank Decker. Klay, 3. Earl. Oh. Eric. Batson for three. Got it. He had his own teammate. Don't worry about that. Batson Winslow, great player as a whole. Really great basketball player as a vital role to this roster. Dion in the paint, yes. Good hook on the play. Brendan Hollins just had one of those. Oh, that almost was out of bounds. Hollins, yes. Brendan Hollins. Hollins is a pivotal player to this roster. And a lot of these guys drafted by other teams. When I casted, he wasn't on this team. And when you put together a group of guys that really work well together, that's a great sign of really good championship vital material. Yeah, that's a great sign for a real chance at winning a championship. It all starts with this. Russell Murray, drafted by Dallas, now on this team. Dan Hoge is drafted by San Diego. Earl Lester, he came back. He was drafted by New York many years ago in the Noah Rose draft class. That's the type of draft class he was in. Clay, he was drafted by San Diego many, many years ago before our rookie. Bruno, he was drafted by the very best Nevada. Russ Paxton, drafted by Toronto. Brendan, obviously a New York native. They love Brendan Hollins. He was their draft pick, and they loved him since he got here. Since many of them. Harold, obviously, on Dallas with Russell Murray, with that Russell Murray trade. Here's Russell in the driving lane. So many guys, Dallas, San Diego, one specifically from Toronto. You can't really make that color swap a lot. That's why. Morris, yes, hits the three. Bruno takes another one. Yes, Bruno Clark. Bruno Clark doing a good job. Marcus, rebound Earl. 2 points. Earl Lester. Decker on the drive, unable to. Rebound Clay, unable to. Clay finds Earl. Does not count. He was out of bounds. Stepping out of bounds is a big play, and you got to understand your ways of being around that and make it vital that you don't do that. Yeah. Starters coming in for Washington right away here. I know that sometimes that's like, wow, why are they putting their starters in right away? Hodges comes in for Bruno Clark. And Brendan and Harold Andrews. Whoa, 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 whoa. We believe in our win. Ba-da-ba-dee-ba-boom. Lee on the drive ties this game up. This is good for a very good and interesting fourth quarter play. He continues, and this is why they have him as a starter, have him as that sixth man, because they love the way he has his skill set surrounded around so much. Hodges for three, unable to. Inside, unable to. Rebound Simmons. Simmons for three, unable to. Rebound on the drive, unable to. Hodges finds Harold. Harold finds Hodges. Three! Lopez for three, unable to. Off of Murray, they're saying. And off of Murray. Ryan C. Jr. On the drive. Harold Washington. He is so good lately. I don't think he cared about that all-star spot. He cares about winning a championship with this roster in the next couple of seasons that we have in this league to even be a unit, to even be a group. They're going to come hella close if they don't do it. And you keep this group together. Harold Andrews is a great leader. I've never seen someone like this. He's similar to Connor Val. I'm not going to lie to you. Val used to be able to do everything. There's not many guys in all time that are like Harold, who came into this league with nothing. He was a bench player. He was a sixth man. And then he worked his way up, got traded. New York wanted him. And Adrian Gadula takes a chance on guys that he sees is great. And he puts that out there. He puts that system out there. And he's like, I want to work with this. I want to work with this. We believe in our win. Ba-da-ba-doo-ba-boom. They're gonna time out. Lead 3. Oh. Dan for 3. No. Simmons missed. Rebound Hodges for 3. Dan. Oh. Harold. Oh. This is your chance if you're New York. Lee unable to. Murray 3. A lot of opportunities, but it's a 14-2 run. I'm just like, I don't know, man. This is something that you think about a lot when you go into this game plan of winning a championship. As a whole. Lee. 3, yes. Got it. Scott Lee. Harold, oh yeah. Ryan Clay finds Harold. Clay. Oh, rebound Ryan Jr. Lopez for 3. Brandon Lopez. Brandon out of bounds. Lee, yes. Harold missed. Rebound Lee. Inside. Nice play. Washington coming back now with 1 minute to go. Hodges. Yeah. Lee 3. Yes. Got it. Superstar against superstar right now. Lee down the lane. And good run by Scott Lee. You need to prove who you are. Prove it right now. What a player. What an inspiration by this man right here. Talented. Very, very talented man as a whole. Yeah, well, it was a 14-2 run. And now, all of a sudden, 17-4 run by the opposing team. Yeah, and I thought this game was over when it was 14 points. Don't ever count them out. They are so good at keeping themselves into this that they don't want to say, we done yet. 17-4 won by Washington. Timeout New York City now. Yeah, and you really look at Lee and you're like, wow. And he got fouled as well. Lee will shoot the free throw while New York is talking to their team. Washington's John Karsten is so proud of that last sequence right there. Lee. And he makes it. Yeah. Harold lost the ball with 28 seconds. They can't. Klay Thompson, that's a big mistake. You want to be a starter and you're pulling that kind of mistake? That is huge, Marv. Lee, pull up, unable to, inside, yes. We have a tie game with 20 seconds to go. Hollins in the paint. Oh, it's lost. Junior to rebound to Lee. Will we go to overtime? Lee, bye! Washington takes the lead on an elusive run by Scott Lee in this fourth quarter. Superstars come to wake up tonight. This man is coming to wake up, Marv. I told you when he's an all-star, he's an all-star. He just needed his pal Aaron Simmons back. And he was going to be very special again. And Scott Lee has not disappointed in this second half. 21 points. And 5 rebounds, 1 assist. 11 assists to Ryan. Rebounds. Hollins for 3. Lost it. Yeah! They stole one in their crowd and now they got one back. Looks like we'll have to wait to see who wins this series. Could this be, maybe, a series that we witness in the playoffs even? It could be possible. Washington or New York, if they make that leap run. Both of them right now, they're tied. And that's going to be something to think about as these two are playing again on the 24th of August in Washington. So just remember that it's going to be in Washington. They took one in New York City. And they took one in Washington from them. And Washington takes it right back. And missed that one out of bounds. Still we have time. OJ is 3. Got it. 2 seconds to go. Harold, and he's got a foul with 1 second. He dribbled a little, so it's 1 second. And there's no fouling. And Harold got a foul again, and I don't know what they're going to do now. This is just a tap, and it's over. Lee wants to finish it. Yes! Washington! They are done! Wow! What a win for the Washington Presidents! A 103-102 victory by a very exclusive game that went down to the wire. And you gotta be very thankful for this moment right here. Klay Thompson is definitely not going to be a starter. I'm going to let you in on that. And this is going to be something they talk about. Because not just one time this happened, but in the situations that you need your best guys in. And New York struggles with finding that one key guy to inbound the basketball. They also struggled with timing out and talking it over. So that's a situation you talk about. Scott Lee, we're going to have him talk to us. New York City will play tomorrow, so they barely get any rest. They got to get going again. You know, that's the thing. That's the problem with this. You got to get going again, and I would be disappointed. I'm already so disappointed from this loss that they can't let that affect what they've got going for tomorrow. All right. Yep. Let's talk to Scott Lee, our RBA player, and Washington, obviously, right off the bat. There he is, Scott Lee. You're a very important piece to this roster. We all know that. We all see that in you. I hope you know that we all see that in you. I hope you know this league sees that in you. That's why you're here up here right now. You're with your 4th player of the game of the year. How do you feel about that win right there? Oh, we had to put out our forces. We had to put out everything out there to win this final game of the season. Halfway mark of the season. 9-11 is not a good record to have. We have a 50-50. We're trying to get the 50-50 record. And we're not happy with what we got right now. So we have much more talent. And we need to put out our forces. And we need to play harder. I understand that we're young. I understand all that. But we got to go out there and play harder. Because if we want to win, we want to win at the highest level. The highest damn level. All right, thank you.